Here we go again. Another pile of shit. I don't know why I do this to myself anymore, I'm so pessimistic about movies now. It's just. So I watched this. Oh, they don't even have ratings on here, huh? It's that bad. Um, this has Ice Cube on it as the lead, and TDS, Derangement Idiot, Eva Longoria, and a bunch of nobodies. Um, oh yeah, they had the guy from Shield on there. So this movie is so bad. I don't even know. I mean, there's just so much to go through on this. So the majority of the movie is Ice Cube sitting there on a Zoom call. It's basically War of the Worlds over Zoom calls or MS meetings. That's the majority of the movie. It's just Ice Cube sitting in a DHS building using drones to follow his daughter around, which I'm sure is perfectly legal for a DHS employee to be doing. Uh, then the aliens attack, and get this: the aliens want your data. So basically, they're like Facebook and Twitter and all this, where they're collecting your data. They want to know what you bought on Amazon, basically. And the other thing is, there's so many plot holes in this, man. I mean, okay, for instance, when the aliens attack, uh, our military is able to blow up these things. They don't even have shields or anything. So, Ice Cube, sitting in his office doing his Zoom calls, is trying to figure this out. And Eva Longoria, who plays this NASA scientist, they don't even have pictures on here or anything, huh? Wanted to show some pictures of this, but they're just doing everything over Zoom calls. And like I said, they're trying to figure out what the aliens are after. And I'm thinking, who cares what they're after? If you can take these things down with our military, just kick their ass. And they kept showing the tripod things trying to fight off F-35s and other things, and they're getting blown up. And I'm thinking, okay, just show us that. We don't need to see the Zoom calls and all of this other stupid shit and this pointless plot that goes nowhere. So they eventually figure out that they're going to government data centers where they're collecting data off of everybody. Like I said, they want to know what the aliens want to know what you buy on Amazon. I guess they want to sell to you. They're like Ferengis or something, I guess. So once they figure that out, they're trying to shut down the data centers, and then him and his son, who turns out to be this hacker guy that he was going after, uh, makes a virus with him to take these things down. And I'm like thinking, you don't need all of this crap. You're already owning them. There's just so many bad plot points in this. Oh, okay. And then the other thing is, Ice Cube, the hacker or intelligence guy or whatever. At the beginning, they showed them getting ready to raid this house, and the guy from Shield is telling him we need to retrieve things about this Project Goliath thing. So when Ice Cube later on fights with his son's telling him about Goliath, and the dad's saying, well, Goliath doesn't exist in all this. But earlier in the movie, he was in there with the guy from Shield, and they're talking about we need to retrieve this Goliath paper. So the guy knew about it. It was like, you can't even have your own actors remember what happened in the movie like 20 minutes earlier. God awful. Just god awful. I can tell you. This nuts though. Boy, this one's got the TDS really bad, man. She even left. She lives in Spain now. That's how bad it went for this idiot. And she's supposed to be a NASA scientist running around and all this. Okay. I don't know why they don't have a trailer, or I mean, I guess they're really trying to hide this. They don't want people to know, but man, this was the most low budget War of the Worlds that I've ever seen. And like I said, the whole plot was pointless because the military was blowing these things up. So this whole plot where they had to make a virus and upload it to these things was stupid. It was just so stupid and this movie, a grounded sci-fi film in the vein of District 9 that touches on the theme of privacy versus surveillance. Aliens coming here wanting to know what you bought on Amazon. That is the best way I can describe this movie to you. And 95% of the movie is done through Zoom calls by Ice Cube. Yo, we be under attack, yo. Oh, for sure. We'll blow a virus, G. I can't do this anymore. That's all I got to say. 1 out of 10 at best. That's being generous. Really should give it a 0. God awful. The effects were awful. The Zoom calls were awful. Just all of it. Just the plot sucked. I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Thanks for watching. Bye. God damn.